get started. It's the main character. We'll keep his name the default one, which would be Tyr. To try to keep this Let's Play a little bit more interesting, I'm going to try to use a lot of the characters that I would normally use. Played through the game a good number of times. It's one of my favorite titles. This was, of course, published by Konami and released in 1996 in North America for the PlayStation 1. So this is us. This is our father, Tio. What's the matter, Tyr? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Master Tyr, the Emperor will receive you now. Please come this way. Tio McDowell, General of the Imperial Army, and his son Tyr McDowell, here for an audience with the Emperor. This is the Emperor Barbarossa. Welcome, Tio. How are things? Much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Impressive words. Do you not agree, Wendy? This is Court Magician Wendy. Indeed, they are the words of a great general. Tio, I'm sure you're aware of the troubling activity in the north. Would you be willing to travel there to protect the empire of the border? Our disputes with the United City-States of Joustin are complicated, but with General McDowell in charge, we can rest assured. My beloved sword Prak has brought me luck on countless occasions. I would like you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Highness. I, Tio, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck, Tio. So you're Tio's boy, Tyr. Quite an impressive little countenance. Listen, Tyr. Would you be willing to give the Empire a helping hand while your father is protecting the northern border? Gotta say, I don't think it makes any difference whether you pick the first or second option, but I usually do. Just because. Yes, Your Highness. You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing you grow into manhood. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness. Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Tyr's superior. What an attractive young man you are. Good luck to you, Tyr. You'd better be going, Your Highness. I'm relying on you, Tio. And Tyr, I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. Let's go. Now we're in control. Still technically the tutorial section, I guess. This is Kazim Zil, one of the generals of the Empire. Ah, Tio, looks like you brought a fine son into this world. I envy you. You're embarrassing me, Kazim. This is Craze's room. You'll be reporting to him starting tomorrow. Go and introduce yourself. So you're Tio's boy. What's your name, Tyr? I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. You'll get no special treatment here, you understand? Now go home. Work begins tomorrow. Report first thing in the morning. Did you introduce yourself? I must admit, I'm quite surprised you've been assigned to such a weakling, but, well, let's get going. Grimion must be worried sick. Now we're on autopilot for a little bit. This is the Imperial Capital, Dresden. Always love the music in this game. This is Gremio, Tio's servant. Welcome home, young master. How did it go? Was everything okay? Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried. But I guess everything went fine. You shouldn't worry so much, Gremio. Oh, Master Tio, I didn't notice you at all. Didn't notice me? Good grief. The only one you seem to care about is Tyr. Sorry, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my god, the stew! The stew! At this point, we get a little bit of freedom to walk around. There's one thing that I'd like to go do. Go back into the castle for a second. Nice reflection effect on the floor. Definitely keep this place clean. It's one of these statues. You talk to it. What? 100 bits with the currency used in Suikoden 1. On my way. That's pretty much all you can pick up here. This looks amazing, because that has higher defense and everything, and of course it's $10,200, but it can only be equipped on women. Very nice, if you can afford it. If you don't grind to pick up a pair of these right now, then you won't be able to get them for a good while. But for right now, I think I will pick up a leather coat for Tyr. Not terribly amazing. The tunic is one of the basic kinds of equipment, so not really something you have to hang on to. Before we do this next part, I'm going to do something kind of haphazard. First. Go to the end. Could save in our house, but it doesn't really matter. It's either way. Alright, now you get to see why it's so dangerous. Let's take a look at stats. We only have 17 hit points. And our stats are pretty low, to be expected. We're only level 1. We're going to run if we encounter anything. But we're lucky and we didn't. First place we're going to go is the blacksmith. You don't actually re-equip weapons in this, if you notice the equipment screen. There's no spot for weapons, helmet, armor, shield, and two accessories if you will. catch fragments of runes, which are the what allows people in this universe to cast magic. You can find rune fragments usually in chests or dropped by enemies. There's a boar enemy that appears around Gregminster at the beginning of the game that drops earth fragments, which I believe only increase defense by a small amount, but you can actually stack those up to 9 and increase defense. And as you see, every time that you do it, price doubles. I think the top level that you can get them to in this game is 16. It's prohibitively expensive. It costs more than the cap for money in this game to get the weapon at the next level. Let me go back into town real quick and save one more time, because it would not be good to have to go all the way back, because I doubt I would be as lucky this time. Walking, we probably get attacked and destroyed. We're going to run as much as possible. Maybe accrue a level or two, if it's even possible, if we get some favorable encounters. Now if I can remember where to go. Those fur balls. That defense helps a little bit. I always like the 2D sprite on the 3D plane here. Really nice background. Dodge like that. Just increasing experience with games to level 2. Then I did buy an extra medicine when we were in town. We left with the one stack that we have. The one advantage is the healing items in this game tend to have more than one charge. For regular medicine, it's 6 charges, and for mega medicine, it is 3, I believe. I think there might be a couple special occasions where you can get a stack of more than 3, but you can't combine stacks. And character inventory is based on characters, so right now I only have like 3 more slots. So hopefully I'll use this up for the next objective here. Level 8 now. You notice our stats jump significantly, and the upgraded weapon helps a little bit. Although you don't get incredible gains. Every 5 levels or so you get a boost. Now here's the dangerous place. I'm not going to worry about the treasure because I don't have enough inventory spots to hold all of it right now. And we'll be coming here shortly later. Won't spoil the story. See, now that I'm level 80, it's based on average party level, I believe. I'm high enough level just to let them go. The other possibility is to bribe the enemies to get them to leave you alone. But it's pretty costly and we don't have much money, so I'm just going to let them go. Or run if need be. Perhaps I'll try bribing if I can't get away. Yeah, this is one of those. He could kill me in a few shots. We'll have better equipment and more party members when we come back. One thing to note is water enemies here actually drop water rune pieces that you can attach to your weapon for HP regen. The amount's negligible. I mean, I think if you stack 9, you get like 15 health back per turn, which can save your life at certain points in the game. But ultimately, it's an ultra rare drop, much like the earth rune pieces I talked about earlier, dropping from the boars outside of Gregminster. And in just a moment, you'll be able to see why we came this way. Alright. This is actually an item that you can get by traveling here by yourself at the very beginning of the game. Little secret. There's really nothing else to do here but this. You go to this house over here. Talk to this man. What? You came all the way here by yourself? That's incredible. I'll give you something nice as a reward for your courage. Now, what I just got is a crystal. And each character has one rune slot. You'll see right next to the character portrait. You can attach one to them, and when you attach a crystal to somebody, it becomes a rune. Some runes don't have abilities attached to them, but some can actually give you magic, and as you see here, it gives you fortune crystal, gives you double experience. If you come here with party members a little bit later, or before the story takes you here, you'll get the prosperity rune, which actually allows you to accrue double money, but there's an exploit later, which you can use it if you want to. I don't know whether I actually will in this playthrough, but you need a large amount of money in order to upgrade your weapons all the way. And then save just in case we have something unfortunate happen. It might be the end of this video by the time we get back to Greg Menster, and then we'll start the story. But I just wanted to run up here and get the fortune rune because it can really help out when you get certain characters. Their level isn't matched with your party, so at some points in the game, people are significantly weaker than your party, and you're forced to take, for a good portion of the game, you're forced to take certain party members. So it's just nice for the ones that don't have a permanently attached crystal. Slap that on there, fight a few battles, and you can catch them up pretty fast. There's one character that shall remain nameless that we'll see later in the story that is pretty much useless even at level 99 that you're forced to take. But it's not for very long, so we'll deal with that when it comes. Fortune Rune is definitely not for him. He might very well be my least favorite character in the Suikoden series. Same deal walking up the mountain. Stay away from enemies. Those snail enemies could still kill me right now. Two of them could definitely kill me. I don't understand why I'm allowed to let go. Ah, it's because I gained a level. So one level can make a difference. Good to know. Goodbye, water guys. One thing I forgot to mention is 8 levels later we have 104 HP, which is marked with the heart there. The little star underneath it is rune power. You see there's 4 levels of rune abilities. Right now we don't have any stacked up because we don't have any abilities. Will the main character ever get the crystal to be attached? We'll have to see. But there are some pretty neat abilities in this game. Back in Greg Menster. You can breathe easy for a little bit longer. We can let the video go a little bit longer, so... Oh! We ran right into a girl's room. This is Cleo, another one of Master Kia's servants. Young Master, how many times do I have to tell you? Please knock before entering the room of a lady. Oh well, you can be forgiven if it's my room, I suppose. So how was your audience with the Emperor? Were you nervous? You can look back here and try to look at her diary, but she gets mad at you. Young master, you shouldn't be looking at a woman's belongings. For shame, Tyr. We'll leave him alone. No reason to be mean. That's young master back already? How was your audience with the Emperor? Martial arts handbook. Talkative fist. Pon's diary. Young master, you shouldn't look at my books without permission. My hands are full right now. This is the most important step and you're making a stew. We'll leave him alone, let him make a good stew. It is dinner after all. This is Ted, our best friend. And Ted joined us. And at this point, if you want to, you could run with 2 characters up the mountain, as I talked about, and you would be given the prosperity rune instead of the fortune rune. And prosperity would, of course, double your money. Let me join your entourage, please, says Ted. I owe so much to Master Tio, who adopted me when I was an orphan. I don't want to return the favor, okay? Gee, I don't know. Of course. Great! I knew you were a good friend. Now for more important matters, what kind of man was the Emperor? And tell me about Wendy, the court magician. Was she beautiful? Come on, tell me everything. I see. I'm sure I would like to see Wendy in person. Hey Tyr, I really don't know how to tell you this, but say Tyr, there's something I want to tell you. Can you keep a secret? Can you promise not to tell anyone what I'm about to tell you? Young master, Ted, supper is ready. Hey, it's time to eat. Let's get going, Tyr. Let's go, Tyr. We can talk some other time. We're dragged by an invisible rope to the dining room. Are the glasses filled? Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. Tyr will be responsible for the household in my absence. I'd like you all to give him your full support. Gremio. Yes, sir? You've taken care of Tyr since he was a baby, thanks to your efforts. He's grown into a fine youth. I'm grateful to you. But, sir, this is my job. And besides, serving your master is a pleasure for me too. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him. Theo, Juan, I'm counting on you two as well to help with protect. Yes, Master Theo. Of course, sir. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend to Tyr. I'd do so even if you said otherwise, sir. Right, Tyr? Enough talk. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. Some sort of green drink in the glasses there. Notice the one thing that always bothered me is that there's a different drink in Tyr's glass than Tio's, but I suppose he probably has alcohol, whereas Tyr has juice or something. To my son. To the Empire. Sorry about that sound in the background. I think the dog's barking downstairs. It looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Tyr. Shall I wake him up? No, let him sleep. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Gremio, take good care of him, won't you? I will, Master Tio. Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning. Listen, young master. Master Tio departed while you were sleeping. You're such a late sleeper. Today you start working as a member of the Imperial Forces. We must prepare to visit Commander Craze. Gremio joins the entourage. so the next time we have a day off. Hey, here he comes. You're late, young master. It's your first day on the job. I'm so excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Seifu or monsters on Lake Toran. Pawn, here's your man. Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect young master. I know. Now let's be on our way to the palace. Pawn joins the entourage. Cleo joins the entourage. Ted? Oh, please, let me sleep a bit longer. Fine, suit yourself. Hey, wait for me, Tyr. How can you leave me behind? Well, you just told me you wanted to sleep more. You know you'll be lonely without me, right, Tyr? Ted joins the entourage. Now, there's a formation system in this game. You see M's can attack from front or back row. S is for short range. Short range guys have to be in the front. Doesn't really matter which order they're in. It just determines the order that you enter their commands. And an L has to be in the back. Those are the three types. One thing that always bothered me is that a lot of spellcasters have an S, but their physical attacks don't do much, and they're squishy, so if you put them in the front row, they get crushed. Anyway. Actually, you know what? I think I'll show off another spot you can save. It's actually in the house. Tyr's diary. Alright, I think I'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching. This is Kuro. See you next time.